Hello, amazing family. This is Hadija from the Parenting Mindset Shift, a place where parents find clarity, peace, and joy in like parenting journey. And today I want to ask the question: does a child, when we have more than one child, does the last one has less attention? That's the question today that I want us to ask ourselves. And the perspective shift that I'm going to share with you, I felt like make me feel definitely much better about the concept of having more than one child and feeling that we are paying more attention to them, right? Which is really not true. Of course, we are not neglecting anything. We are not paying less attention. What's happening, and it's for me was an important shift that I realized, and by, like I said, the reading, the listening to different things that I've been listening to, reflecting on the difference of my parenting journey toward my oldest, my middle child, and my now last one that I have. So I have a total of 3, and the different way I've been parenting, and none of them I consider myself being more neglectful. And which I know it can be a big word to use, but so that's why I'm using paying less attention to. And the shift that I want us to think is this: we're actually just building confidence in knowing that child is going to be fine. He or she going to be fine. They are going to be fine because you already built the foundation. You already live in the neighborhood you want to live in. You already know the school that they're going to be going. So you don't even have to think about, is it going to be a good environment for that child? Because you already know the basics. The basic foundation of where they need to go. Within that frame, they are fine. So now you have definitely less stress about them getting hurt, because that frame that you build is a safe spot. Worst case scenario is a scratch, is a band-aid that is needed. It's not going to be something that is dangerous to them. And I think in my head, understanding that was making me feel a little bit better about the fact that sometimes I may think that I'm paying less attention to that aspect, but the reason you do that is because you already know the answer. You are not reinventing anything or the wheel in your parenting journey, because you already know what's going to happen. So the way you approach it with your child is not necessarily in a place of paying less attention or neglection. Is just a place of confidence. And that's kind of where I want us to put. Like, sometimes we may feel that us as parents, we lack confidence, we lack clarity, and we lack joy. And when really what's happening is we don't name what's happening in our journey. So today, what I'm calling me being chilling with my 3rd child is because I'm confident that he's going to be fine. I'm going to say the things that needs to be said. I'm going to pay attention of what the things that I need to pay attention, and things that he can figure out by himself, and it's fine. As long as he understands that aspect, that he still feels safe in those environments, we're doing our part. So the shift is really just, it's your confidence growth, and it's not your lack of attention. That 3rd or 4th or the last one is having the same amount of love, the same amount of foundation, of care, and I think it's important for us to just reassure ourselves in the different skills, and not beating ourselves up because we're doing less than we did at the first one. And the less is actually healthier, the way I see it and the way I want to see it. The less is actually healthier, because now you know the different errors that we did, or paying more attention of what happened with our other children, and then realizing what is actually good for them, instead of trying to do everything because you didn't know. Your lack of confidence and clarity is making you do so much things that is actually not necessary to be done. And now you know that, and now you know, and you have a little bit less of it, and that's less is actually more, because now you spend more time, and the time that you spend with your child is quality time. You're not focusing on spending so much, because you know now that the quality is more important than the quantity. And I think that's the beauty of this journey, when you reflect on the things, not always in a negative aspect, not always in a I'm not a good parent, I'm not a good mom because I didn't do that with him and I used to do that with him or her, and things like that, where it's not really, the need is not the same, as long as the foundation is there, the safety, which is most important, them feeling the safety, them feeling comfortable and not anxious about what may or may not happen later, and not being able to eat anything, or not be able to talk to our parents, and just feeling safe with them. So that's really just what I wanted to share today. It's a really quick video about this mindset shift that I wanted to share. Let me know what you're thinking. And today, this week's Chouette Connection is really just that. If you have more than one child, pay attention of how you act and how you feel, because that guilt of not doing the thing that you think you should be doing is not bringing happiness or joy in your parenting. And we want to try to decrease that as much as we can, because the goal is to try to have a lot of more joy in our parenting, so we can be there for our children in the right mindset, in a place of contentment and peace and joy, so we can be there for them. So scratch that guilt spot. You're being fine, you're doing a great job. So just pay attention for this Chouette Parenting Connection week. Just pay attention to that, and I will see you next time. But I would love for you to have comments and tell me what you think about that reflection. What did you think? What did you feel? How are you feeling when you have more than one children, and how are you perceiving how you feel? Please share that in the comment, and again, please subscribe to this channel, share if you like it, and if you don't, let me know why. We are here to just communicate and develop this connection together. So I would love to see what is it that you are connecting with, relating with, and if it's not the case, what is it not doing? What is it that I'm not doing that you wish I would do? And I would love to hear that in the comment. Please subscribe, share, and let's have this beautiful channel grow. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time. Au revoir.